Hi, I'm Abby from the Emotional Health Collective. I want to talk about something that is surprisingly common, but rarely talked about openly. I have a friend who is extremely religious, and to be clear right from the start, that part is not the problem. I do not mind that she is religious. I respect that it is meaningful to her. I respect that it brings her comfort and structure and answers. I am not religious at all. She knows this. I have always been honest about it. At first, it felt harmless. She would invite me to church. I would politely decline. She would say things like, "Just come once," or "You should really learn what this is all about." But it did not stop. It kept happening, over and over. The invitations turned into pressure. The pressure turned into lectures. And the lectures turned into something else entirely. She began telling me that I needed to be saved, that I was missing something, that I was living wrong, that if I truly understood her religion, I would change. But I was not asking to change. I was not asking to be convinced. I was not searching. I was simply existing as myself. And that is where the line started to blur. Because friendship is supposed to leave room for differences. It is supposed to allow two people to stand side by side without one needing to reshape the other. What made this harder is that every time she pushed, it felt like I had to defend my right to be who I already am. I did not want to go to church. I did not want to be converted. I did not want to justify my beliefs or lack of belief to keep the peace. I just wanted to be respected. Then one day, she said something that changed everything. She told me that because I do not believe the same way she does, I am going to hell. She told me that when she dies, she will be in a great big castle in the sky, and I will be in hell. She said it calmly, almost casually, as if it was simply a fact. And even though I do not believe in hell, it still hurt. Because the pain did not come from fear. It came from judgment. It came from being looked down on. It came from realizing that, in her eyes, I was not just different. I was wrong. I was lesser. I was condemned. That moment made me question our entire relationship. Not because of religion, but because of respect. When someone tells you that who you are is unacceptable, it creates distance. When someone repeatedly ignores your boundaries, it creates exhaustion. When someone insists that love or friendship must include changing you, it creates resentment. And this was not the first time she had said something like this. It was just the worst version of it. So what is the moral of the story? The moral is not that religious people are bad. They are not. The moral is not that belief itself is harmful. It is not. The moral is this: a belief becomes a problem when it is used as a weapon. A friendship becomes unhealthy when one person refuses to honor the other's boundaries. And love stops being love when it requires you to erase yourself to keep it. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to be uninterested. You are allowed to exist without defending your identity. And if someone cannot accept that, even after you have been clear, kind, and consistent, then the issue is not your beliefs. The issue is respect. Sometimes the hardest truth is realizing that not every friendship is meant to last forever. And sometimes walking away is not abandonment. It is self-preservation. That is the moral. Respect is not optional, even in friendship, even in faith, even when someone is convinced they are right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications.